Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Toby, and in today's video I am going to be doing a drugstore glam look. I actually am obsessed with finding bargains at the drugstore, like really good products and stuff, so I thought I would showcase a couple new goodies that I picked up or a couple of current favorites. I am a big believer that you don't always get what you pay for necessarily. Like, I have really expensive foundations or eyeshadow palettes that are literally so bad, and then I have really cheap ones that are incredible. So a price doesn't always mean that it's going to be amazing, and sometimes a cheaper option can be like way better. So I am a firm believer in that and trying everything out. And I thought I would just show you how I pulled all this, well, not pulled all this look, but how I came up with this look. And yeah, if you want to know how I did this, then please keep watching. Okay, so one, I'm just really sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. I thought I turned it down low enough, but obviously not. So I'm going to start off with my almost out. I did try and get another one of these today, but unfortunately they were sold out. That's how good this product is. So I'm going to go in with starting off with my eyebrows. So I'm going to take my Inoxa 2-in-1 Brow Shape and Highlight. This is what it looks like here. I have the shade Ash Blonde. It is literally one of the only products that I can find that are really like actually blonde and true to shade. So it has the brow product here. It's just a mechanical pen, and then it has like a rollable, not rollable, but like another side for highlight. So I'm actually just going to take that side first and pop that under my brows. Even though I do carve this out with concealer after, I just find it still looks really nice under it. There isn't a whole lot of this left, so I can't do the whole thing probably, but you'll get a rough idea. I am just going to do the tail just because I'd like to use this tomorrow because I can't find any more. See how it just kind of looks like my eyebrows? That's what I like about this. So for the front of my brows, oh god, I need to pick that up later. For the front of my brows, and literally I don't usually do this, I'm gonna take my Essence, what is this called? Eyebrow Stylist Set. It comes in another plastic thing that this kind of comes out. It's kind of weird. This is in the shade Blonde, so I'm gonna take the lighter shade and fill in the front of my eyebrows. As I said, normally I wouldn't do this, but I've run out of my favorite one. It's sad. So the concealer I'm going to be taking today is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light Pale. It looks like this. So you just kind of wind it up and the product comes into this little sponge. So I'm going to try and take some on my brush and then carve my brows out. See how it still stays nice and shiny. It just adds a little bit of extra dimension to my brows. So once I'm finished carving them out, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that concealer on both lids, and I'm going to use this as an eyelid base, like pretty much an eye primer. So I'm just going to pop that down and then set it with some powder. I like this concealer, but it's not as great as others with like actual application ones to do this with necessarily, because it is a little bit more heavy on the eyes. Like, it is just harder to get product out on the eyelids specifically, and obviously you want to be more careful in areas like that. So I'm just then going to oh my god, my phone always goes off. Set that down with the Australis Ready Set Press. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but this is in the shade True Translucent, and I'm just gonna set that down. You can use any translucent powder or a bone shade powder to set it down, just so it doesn't crease on you. And it also helps it also helps the application of the shadows, so that's important. Okay, so before I go in with any shadows, I am going to take a little bit of tape. This is my favorite method for applying shadows, especially with looks like this. And with drugstore ones, I find it is easier to have a guideline just because you don't know how they're going to act, especially because I'm using ones I have not used before. So it's better to be safe than sorry. I feel like it just helps the shadows a lot more. I think that's like the first time ever I've set it down and it's not gone anywhere, or it's just been hassle-free the first go. Also, the best bit about this is if you screw it up when you do it originally, you can just wipe it away and fix it up with foundation instead of vice versa. So I'm really, really excited about this. I only got one eyeshadow thing for this look, and a couple other products actually, but whatever. So I'm going to be taking this, and I only just found this in Kmart. It is a 25 set nude smoky eyeshadows, 12 blush and bronzes, and 4 cream contours. This is from BYS, and this was $20. So it's called the Pro Makeup Palette. Oh my god, they have, oh wait, no, I thought they had names. I got so excited. I was like, woohoo, but it's actually the ingredients. So what drew me to this palette is like their what do you call it? Well, they're predominantly matte shades, and they have a black, which is very hard to find with drugstore things, I find. But I am going to start off the look. Actually, is there a lighter shade? No. I'm going to start off the look by going into the blush and bronzes. So you can open these individually. This is so cool. Like, I'm so excited about this. Oh, I can't open it though. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. I really hope you can see this because like 9 times out of 10 I wash this back and I'm like, I can't even see the freaking product. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by going in with this shade right here. It is just a nice neutral color. I don't know. But I'm gonna go in with that. Woohoo! Pigment. I feel like I just nailed some of it. The next one I'm going to take is that shade next to it. These are all bronzer shades, FYI, but like I don't care. So I'm going to take that middle shade right there and pop that through the crease just to start getting the definition in. So pretty much we're just going to go light to dark because I want this to be super like defined. Oh my god, that's such a pretty color. Wow. Oh god, that's better enough, but way too much on. Frick. Actually, onto the eyeshadow side, I'm going to take this brown right here, which is just a little bit of a darker brown, and pop that on my outer corner. So now I'm going to go in with just this black right here. I'm so excited about this. Oh my god, it's actually like black. Not just like weird. So I'm just going to buff that out very lightly. Then I'm going to take a little bullet brush and just take a little bit more of it, just the corner. But I'm not going to blend this one out, I'm just placing it there. Okay, so I'm going to be using some glitter on my eye, but I'm going to take a, actually I don't even know, this is an eyeshadow base, but I'm going to use this to cut the crease out, and this is in the shade, so this is in the shade White Pearl, so it has like reflexive glitter in it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm trying not to blink because I'm scared that's going to transfer. Working so quickly to not transfer. Alright, so I'm taking the BYS Glitter Fix Primer. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my lid. So this is the glitter I'm using. It is the BYS glitter in, I'm pretty sure it would just be a gold shade. Oh my god, so much coming out. It looks so strange before you've actually like finished it. Like honestly, for $6, that is amazing glitter. I've used this before and I get so many compliments when I use it. Just obviously try not to get it in your eyeballs. So while I wait for that to just dry a little bit, I'm going to take my Essence Dip Eyeliner in black. A really liquidy eyeliner like this is perfect for going over glitter. It's just a bit heavier and it won't take it away. I'm not doing a wing, I'm just going to line the top of this. So I'm just going to take my NYX Glam liner in the shade Glam Nude, just to neaten up that cut crease. It's not as intense as the other glitter, thankfully. It'll just like keep it in check a little bit. Then I actually forgot to do this step. I'm going to take my Make Me Brow in the shade Blonde, and this is from Essence. This is just to keep your eyebrows in place. So then I'm just going to finish the eyes off with some lashes, and I'm also just going to take my Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara just to prep them for falsies. This is literally my favorite drugstore mascara ever. It's amazing. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some lashes on. Just using some, these are the Allure Dramatic lashes. I don't want something like too big to take away from the glitter. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to go in with is my favorite drugstore foundation. This is the Essence Camouflage 2-in-1 Makeup Cover and Conceal in the shade 20 Nude Beige. I love this because it's $7 and it is so full coverage. It's amazing. And I'm running low. So as you can see, that is completely full coverage. I love this stuff. It is amazing. And it's really long lasting. It's just such a good foundation. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of a cream contouring. So I'm going to take the Mode Cosmetics 2-in-1 foundation and concealer stick. I have the shade Honey Beige, but I actually like this. I actually like to use this to cream contour. It's just the nicest shade for my skin tone, and it was $2 or $3. It's just amazing. I use this so often. Okay, so once that's all blended out, I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm just going to go back in with my translucent powder and put that wherever I just put the concealer. Then I'm going to take another Mode favorite. This is the Mode Press Powder in the shade Soft Tan, and I'm just going to use that to set the rest of my face. This brush sounds weird. Then for bronzer, I'm taking this OXX Cosmetics from Kmart, and this is just cold pressed powder. I'm pretty sure the name of the shade is Tan. And I'm just going to use this to bronze my face up. Then I'm going to take the Mode blush in the shade Cupid, and I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. So then for contour and highlight, I'm going to go in with the Inoxa Soft Effect Contour. This is a mirrored thing, so it's actually really hard to show you, but it just has two bronzy or bronze contour shade and a highlighter. So I'm going to take the contour shade and the highlighter shade. This contour shade is everything. The first time I tried it, I was like, oh my god. Then I'm just going to take the highlighter shade. So now on to the underneath of the eyes. I'm going to go back in with this shade. Actually, yeah, so this middle shade right here. And I'm going to run that underneath my lower lash line. And because we ran that black so far down, it actually is on my lower lash line a bit, so I'm not going to add any other colour into this. Then back in with my Essence mascara on my lower lash line. Then lastly, I'm going to take this lip gloss by OXX, which is the Kmart brand, and it's in the shade Barely There. This looks like a pretty good nude, so I'm going to test it out. And I don't have a lip liner, which is really silly. Literally got my tweezers in here prying it open. It's very light pink on the thing. Oh, it smells so nice. This is so nice. Hopefully you can see it. My god. And it smells amazing. That looks really nice. Aside from my lips feeling a little bit weird, it kind of feels like lip plumper, but I don't think it is. Or if it is, it didn't say it was. I don't know. It feels a little bit so strange, but it still looks nice and it smells lovely. But that is it for this look. I really like how it turned out. It just goes to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good look. All products, you know, just give them a go, and yeah. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'll have the links to these products or the names of them written down below if you guys go check out. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!